Being able to hear is one of our most important senses, yet many, like me, being able to hear clearly can be a struggle.
Nearly 50 million American adults need hearing aids, but only 16% of people between the ages of 20 and 69 who need hearing aids use them. I'm glad you're admitting this.
I mean, I'm not 69.
No, you're not. And that, of course, is according to a 2021 research from the National Institute for Deafness and Other Communication Disorders.
Yeah, hearing aids have helped millions, but unfortunately, many choose to do nothing when it comes to their hearing loss.
Well, here with us is Ishan Patel, co-founder, CEO of Audien Hearing, to explain a wonderful solution for Montel and millions more. How are you?
Nice. Thanks for
being here, my friend. For sure.
Today.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I mentioned some pretty alarming statistics. I mean, this is a problem.
Absolutely. I think we can agree pretty much everybody knows somebody, suffering from hearing loss and somebody they love very much. With 50 million Americans needing hearing aids, but only a fraction of them using it, I realized this was going to be a huge problem. For me, it started closer to home. My own grandfather, he struggles from a fairly severe hearing loss since I was young. And, as Indians, we sit with 10, 12 of us at like a 6-seater table.
Cubans do that too.
Yeah, just all stacked on top of each other. So trust me, you hear people whether you want to or not, right?
But he couldn't.
Exactly. With my grandfather, he's sitting there and you kind of watch his eyes glaze over. He smiles. At first he smiles, he nods along. Then he just stops smiling, and then, he doesn't even look up because there's no point. He can't participate.
Part of it's because I think, we seem to have this idea that just because you can't hear, there's something wrong with your intellect, and it's not.
I think a lot of people don't realize that this is not only a medical condition, this is an extremely emotionally sensitive experience for people. I mean, right now, if I plug my ears, I'm not gonna have a very good time interacting with either of you. It's gonna be really challenging.
Yes.
So one of the biggest problems is cost, right?
Absolutely. I think when we tackled this particular industry, there were two main problems that we hadn't seen change in the last 50 plus years, which is, like you were saying, affordability, and the second is accessibility, right? The average pair of hearing aids costs about $4,600 before
it can be way more expensive than that.
With them going as high as $7,000, $8,000, and even $10,000.
And I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what the costs are. Some of them just don't work for everybody. It's like it's not a one-size-fits-all.
Absolutely, and imagine this. For most people, this is the third most expensive purchase they're making behind their house and their car. And then you're experiencing that it doesn't even work. I mean, that I can't even imagine how difficult and frustrating that is.
So let's talk about new innovation technology that you have for us that's really changing the game and affordable.
Audien's mission is hearing for everyone. We want to make hearing aids affordable and accessible for everyone. The average person takes 7 years from the time they have a hearing or find out they have hearing loss to the time they actually get a hearing aid, if they get one at all. We want to bring that down to 7 days. So the way we tackled that was first with the Audien Atom 1 here. This product is the world's first hearing aid under $100.
Wow. And it's over the counter?
Over the counter, available nationwide at Walmart in over 4,000 locations. Wow.
That's amazing that it's
Absolutely.
Over the counter.
Yeah, so we were really excited to partner with Walmart on this one because that solves both affordability and that accessibility challenge.
And it works just as well as the other kind?
Most of our customers have actually used $4,000 or $5,000 and up devices and say they prefer these hearing aids. And we followed the FDA regulations strictly, so we're actually able to produce a product that is legally considered a hearing aid, but available at a price people can afford.
And we have some more here as well. Tell me about those.
Yeah, absolutely. So right here, we actually have the Atom 2 and the Atom Pro 2. This is our latest product line. So the Atom Pro 2 is actually going to be the world's first over-the-counter hearing aid with UV sanitation built into the charging case, as you can see here. So that's a really exciting new feature we put in there. But I think what's more important is the fact that they are small, discreet, comfortable. We actually have a patented comfort design here that myself and a co-founder are the inventors on. And at the end of the day, we wanted to make it easy to use. So you'll notice there's just a single button on there. If I can just show you right here.
Sure, of course.
You've got this single button here, and with this button, you can completely operate the hearing device. You press it to change the volume, and you hold it to change the modes.
Oh my gosh.
And the price point for this would be what?
This one is only $289 for the pair. $98, $189, and $289.
What's crazy is this is about the same size as the one that you have in right now, which we call IFBs.
What we use to have our producers talk to us, which I'll show real quick. This is my IFB, very comfortable, and my producer gives me cues. Look at this. It's kind of like same concept, but This is helping millions of people.
And about 20 times less expensive.
That's right. That's amazing. You must have a lot of happy ears out there.
Absolutely. We have over 500,000 customers nationwide right now, and we're growing really fast. It's really humbling and been an amazing experience to get to help so many people, and we hope to help millions more. We really treat our customers like family because at the end of the day, this is a condition that stays with you for the rest of your life. So when a customer gets a hearing aid from us, we fully intend to service them for the rest of their life. So it's a pretty long-term relationship, if you could say. We actually had a customer, his name was Terry, and his house burned down in an accident. It was horrible, but he called us, he was in good spirits, and what was so humbling is that he said, look, I just lost everything I own. I need another hearing aid.
That's all he wanted.
Yeah, and I'm thinking this poor man has lost all his material possessions, and one of the first things he's asking for is another pair of hearing aids from Audien Hearing. And so I actually turned to our customer base, our family, and told Terry's story. We raised $7,000.
Oh, congratulations.
I flew out to North Carolina, gave him that money in person, and just got to share a wonderful time to really see the impact these products are having in people's lives.
So not only Walmart, you partner with them, but where else can you find the products?
Right now, our website's the best spot, audienhearing.com. We're also bestseller on Amazon, and then, not to forget, Walmart nationwide in over 4,000 locations.
Fantastic. Wow. I think I know what I'm getting for your birthday.
Don't worry, I'll set you up with one, Montel.
Well, thanks so much, sir, for being a part of the show today.
Thank you guys for having me.
Appreciate it, and thank you for helping that gentleman in North Carolina. That was very sweet of you.
Absolutely, and of course, if you want more information, you can always go to our website, thebalancing act.com.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back right after this. Right. Yes.